Oh, yeah, there is something I forgot to
That's
tell
right.
you earlier. We're live, though, but I'll
Oh,
tell you later. So somebody's here. I don't know who. Somebody. Hi, somebody, whoever you are. There's one person waiting. We're here.
mine
We're
says
here.
2.
Oh, mine says 1. I don't know. I just got 1. They haven't said anything. Hi.
Hello, whoever you are. Hi.
That's right. How are you? We're doing good. How are you?
Oh,
Oh,
there's
boy.
Melly.
Mellie's here. How you doing, Mellie?
Melly.
I know you're not reading this book, Mellie. What are you reading now? What are you reading these days? Natalie's here. Hi, Natalie. So is Jeanette. Hi,
Hey,
Jeanette.
Natalie. Oh, and Jeanette.
That's not a book, is it,
Hey,
Mellie? Happy
guys.
Tuesday.
I can just
What are
imagine
you
what that book would be
reading?
about.
Tuesdays? Something with Tuesday? I don't know. Oh, Girl A. Okay.
I'm waiting for, thank God it's Friday. That's what I'm waiting for.
I
TGIF.
bet you are. My days are all Fridays or Wednesdays or Tuesdays or they're all the same, really, except
I
for
want to be
Saturday and
that.
Sunday. Oh,
I want
you're
to be that
anxious
way
to
so
discuss
bad.
the book. I know you do. You'll
Oh,
get there someday. You'll get there. Hi, Andrea. How are you? Hi, Lynn. How is Lynn today? Look at Brandy's about to diamond paint a boat. I see a boat.
that's right. It'll be my second boat.
Another boat. I am getting so close to finishing my Chuck Pinson. I want it done in the worst way. Anyhow, I got a little bit to go yet. So yeah, before
I
you
got
guys
lots to
all,
go.
you got lots to go.
I got lots to go.
I know. It's like
This is literally one of
it's
my
the
biggest paintings.
it's the song that never ends. It just goes on and on, right? Yeah.
Yep.
My arm is fine. Natalie, thank you for asking. It was great. You just got one yesterday? Yep, you got a sore arm. I know. It'll be sore for a couple days. Mine wasn't too bad, so it went away quickly. Anyhow, yeah, Brandy and I were talking about these chapters that we read this time and how a lot happened. A lot happened, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I'm hoping I remember everything because I don't have the physical book, which from now on, you guys, I will have a copy of the physical book because I find it quite difficult to go back and remember and look at things without having the book. And of course, when I stream with my phone, the story is in the phone, right? Yeah, I can't get to it. So I will have a physical copy
Yep.
from now on. Yeah. I can't hang with that.
Oh, and
Can't.
Melly, if I'm doing squares, yep, I exclusively use my tweezers.
I don't know how. I don't know how. Can't do it. Can't do
I
it.
love
I
it.
know, Patty. That's part of it. There are so many people in this story, right? So let's see. Where do we leave off with
Oh yeah.
chapter 4? I mean, she was just getting there, right? Getting settled. And then
Yep.
she goes to the shop. Now where she goes first? The shop? Like the tea shop or the store? Where'd she
Let's
go
see.
first? I don't know. One of the two.
I think she was heading to the tea shop um to meet the woman that left the note.
Right.
Um but didn't
That when
she
she passes the
encounter
gardener?
who she thought, yeah, who didn't say anything and she didn't say anything?
Yeah, the gardener, he's out there. Yeah. So she keeps going, right?
Yep. Yep,
so
and
she
she
goes
she meets
to,
the pink-haired lady.
yeah. The pink-haired lady is who? Who's got pink hair?
Um, that's the one that she's the sister of the guy Simon who her and Simon owned the house. It was their parents' house, and she they talked about possibly selling it, but she can't seem to go through with it, and so that's why when it was
Right.
available, when she wanted to come up, but she hasn't gotten to meet Simon yet, but she's met his sister now.
Right.
And she
Right.
likes the pink hair because it makes her family crazy.
Right. I don't even remember that part. I don't remember the thing about the pink hair. I don't know. And here's the other thing. I've been listening to some of it through my Alexa, and I think that sometimes I don't retain as much if I've listened to it. I think I'm finding that about myself. Thank you, Angie. Thank you. I get a new book now. Ooh.
Oh, yay!
And go buy new books.
Love the
Hi,
book fund
Robin.
money for Mindy. Yes, yes.
Yay. Yes.
You know Mindy loves
So
her books.
I do. I just bought a whole bunch. I just made that video today, you guys. Oh my gosh. Mm. I have a whole box
Does
sitting
Dale
over there.
ever
It's
look
great.
at your stack of books and go, does Dale ever look at all your books and go, Mindy, you've got too many?
No, he actually has never said that
Well,
about
that's
my
good.
books. He says that about my diamond paintings, but he doesn't say that about the books. No, he's just as bad as me when it comes to the books. We'll be someplace, and next thing I know, he's looking at the books, and I was like, he'll get me another book. He'll just buy another book. He'll throw it in with whatever. Yeah. So he's just
Oh,
as
okay.
guilty.
Well, that's good.
He doesn't read them, but he'll buy them for me. Go figure, right? So anyhow.
He doesn't read them.
No, he doesn't. So she goes and she meets Mora. Is that her name? Mora? She
Yeah, but
owns
that's
the
like a little
store.
bit. Yeah. She owns
I
the
don't know.
grocery
She
store.
meets all these people.
She's a little.
There's all these people.
Yep.
Right?
She's met Mora. She met the what's his name?
Viv?
Toby, the one that has the other dog, the Schnauzer dog.
Yeah. She goes to
That they have to play with.
the bar one night.
Yep. Where they go
So
play. The dogs go play.
right. So there's like all of these people that she keeps meeting, right? All of these people. And they all have a little bit to say, a little bit of their take on things, I guess, right? So
Yep.
as it is a mystery, we're starting to get little different tidbits and clues and pieces of things, like, you know, the lady that was working for him, who, what, did she quit? I don't know. Did she quit? She went to get another job. She never came back.
And then it fell through and he wouldn't take her back.
Or she didn't want to come back or something. So he hired somebody else, right? So that's weird. Viv's the one with the pink hair. Okay. Is Viv the one that owns the house and does she own the tea shop too?
Yeah,
that's how that works.
Yep, has the tea shop. Yep. And I found it weird that her husband, he left stipulations. Like, seriously, he left stipulations to control what she does with her business and her money, even after he died, so that she has to go to his family before they can do anything. Like, that's just crazy.
Right? Yeah. Robin, you can't figure it out yet? I'm just messing with you, Robin. You know this book. I know you do. You told us that you read it. It is the mystery on Hidden Lane. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's just all these different scenarios going on, all these people, you know? She does finally go meet Simon, right? That's his name, Simon, the guy who's taking care of the house. talks to him a little bit, right?
I didn't think she'd met Simon yet. They talked about that she
Hasn't
was
she?
going to get to meet him because something about he was going to take her on some sort of, they thought he was going to take her on some sort of black thing, but I don't think she's met him yet.
Oh, wait,
Has she?
who's the guy that takes care of the house? Takes care of the house and used to be his assistant.
That's not Simon. Simon's the one who owns the house, Elizabeth's cottage, where she's staying.
Okay, so then who's the caretaker dude?
Cox. His last name is Cox. I can't remember the first name.
I need my book.
But he's the one that's now going to be the caretaker.
Yeah, he's taking care of the house. So what's his name? I kept thinking his name was Simon, but it's not, I guess.
Adam.
Okay. Adam. Okay, thank you.
Patty, I haven't read chapter 13 yet.
Right. Okay, thank you. So it's Adam that we've met that's taking care of the house. And he's really kind of, he doesn't have a whole lot to say now, does he?
No, other than stuff about how he's always, been in charge or been in the loop, been in the whatever, but I don't know, he's a little strange in my opinion.
Right. What is the mystery? Well, she's there to write an obituary for this famous cellist. And then when she gets there, she learns that he was murdered. So now she's trying to gather information about him to write the obituary. But now there's a mystery and she's kind of wrapped up in that and maybe trying to help solve that, I guess. That's what I would say.
That's what I think too. I think she's kind of gotten into this whole mystery thing. And so even though she's not technically supposed to try to figure it out for what she's doing, but she kind of can't seem to help herself.
Right. Yeah. She just keeps talking to more people, and she's getting more and more information. And it's such a small little village. It's one of those places that like everybody knows everybody and everybody knows what's going on, except they really don't, right? You think they do, but there's all kinds of secrets that people don't really know about. Like his son. What do you think about that?
Yeah.
All of a sudden,
the fact that his son
finds out. Yeah, he has a son.
His son doesn't even know he's his son.
Well, he didn't, right? He didn't know anything about his dad.
Nope.
Yeah. Right. So that's interesting. All of a sudden.
Does anybody think it's weird that the gardener, even though she saw him the second time and she said something, he didn't even acknowledge her. She turns around and he's gone. Like, does anybody else think that's a little suspect?
Yeah. A little weird. Yeah. Yeah.
At first I thought we were going to have a love interest, but I don't know now.
No, I don't know. I don't think she's going to fall in love with anybody there. She's still got too many issues going on with the ex-husband or whatever.
Good Lord, the one who's still trying to control her. He's crazy.
Still calling her all the time, checking up on her, telling her that this probably isn't safe. There's more than a few strange characters. You're right. You're right.
Oh yeah. Yep, they are a cast for sure.
Yep. And then she goes down and takes that walk down on the beach. What's she doing down there on the beach? I don't know. Why'd she do that?
She freaked herself out.
She sure did. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Her ex is creepier. I know. I don't know. We don't know much about him, but he's just a weirdo, right? Anyhow.
Yeah, I think he's trying. He just still wants to control what she's doing. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, certainly she's snooping around, right? She certainly wasn't down at the beach, gather information from anybody that knew anything, because then she's thinking,
No, she was wanting to go where he was found.
exactly. Because, now it had to be premeditated, right? Because why would he be down there? Why would somebody have this plan or be able to just kill him? Apparently with blunt force, instrument of some sort. They had to be prepared if they were going to kill him, right? That doesn't just happen.
Yep.
Oh yeah, let's just go for a walk on the beach and oh my gosh, look, there's a big log. I'm going to hit you over the head with it and kill you. So there had to be some pre-planning there, right? Does anybody have
but I think
any
it's got to be someone
suspicions?
he knows.
Right. So, any suspicions? The guy who worked for him? His son wouldn't kill him, would he?
I don't know. Nope, his son doesn't know anything about it, and his son's not going to get anything anyway.
Right.
But I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards the person who's now the caretaker because, I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me if he thinks that, if something happens, then all of the money that's going to other places will go to him. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. He strikes me as strange.
Yeah, they're all kind of strange. So,
but
then there's the thing with the caretaker.
Elizabeth?
Well, yeah. Then there's the caretaker who she happens to just eavesdrop, right? Again, here she is eavesdropping again when the police are there because the house has been broken into, right?
Yeah, but he don't want to let anybody in. What's that about?
Well, why wouldn't you want to let somebody in if you knew your house was broken into? He wasn't there, right? But apparently got called by somebody. And so he's actually there before the police are there or at the same time as the police, right?
Yep.
And then he's already been in there and he knows the place has just been ransacked and messed up and nothing's missing. He already knows that. Correct? So
yeah, he knows it. He saw it, but he didn't want to let anybody else see it.
Right. So who's responsible for that and why did they do that? And what did they write? Well, they wrote something on the wall or something. Sucks to be you or something like that.
They wrote, sucks to be you.
Yeah.
Sucks to be you.
Right. So why does it suck to be him? What's the
problem? I agree.
Right?
He's hiding something.
Sure.
Yeah, he's definitely hiding something.
He just wanted to downplay it to the cops like it was no big deal. No. But there's this message
there long enough to actually know what he's missing.
Weird. Yeah, it's very, very confusing right now, right?
What did you think about the story of Elizabeth?
Oh, and the hiding the kid and whatnot, and helping him escape. And why is that in the story? What relevance does that have? There must be some relevance, correct?
Right, I would imagine. I mean, unless it's just to add color, to give you an idea of what type of person Elizabeth was. But there's got to be some reason why they're telling us this thing about Elizabeth.
Right. I would think so. I would think so. Isaac. Yeah, that's who yeah. I don't know. There is so much going on right now. So much going on. It just kind of all blah, 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 right?
Yeah, it started off slow, and then I told y'all, that's why I said, when I had read chapter 5, I said, it starts picking up.
Oh, yeah. It picked up all right. Then the next thing you know, they're at the bar or whatever, and there's all these people at the bar, and then, oh my gosh, then the reporters come in, and wow, all that's going on, right? You think the hiding place is going to be important? That could be.
Possible.
Sue thinks Isaac's son comes back. Is
Well,
Isaac
his son
involved?
came back to say something about Elizabeth, but I mean, that was in like 1870, right? There's no way Isaac's son. I mean, he
Right.
maybe a
That was like a
distant
long,
relative.
long time ago. That was a long time
Yeah,
ago, right?
Isaac's son came back to talk about what she did and how awesome it was, but
I mean, unless there's more descendants of the family, that could be possible, I suppose. You know,
could be.
like he came back, maybe
And we
somebody
got a
there
chance.
is his child, or could be.
Yeah,
I don't know.
possibly. But we already know that this guy was not very nice because they were telling the story about how he behaved about the cakes and how she didn't get out there fast enough to fill the plates again.
Yeah.
He was a little snippety.
Well, he wanted some cake. Refresh
He
my
wanted
memory
something.
about the
She said it was a little bit.
refresh my memory about the people at the bar. Who all is
Okay,
involved in the bar?
you had, okay, if I'm correct, isn't it like Toby? I think Toby, which I thought was the one that is his. I don't know. I know Toby had the dog,
Right.
and then I think it's like his sister and him run the bar, and then there's somebody else there.
That's what I thought too. There's like three
Um,
people.
yeah,
There's like three people
the
involved,
lady,
and
the
they all
older
do
lady,
different. They do different things.
parts
Like
of
they
the
have different
restaurant.
roles.
Yeah.
So what's their whole involvement in this whole thing?
I'm not sure yet. Right now, I just know that you're getting a feel that I get a feel that this town, and maybe it's just because it's a small town. I think everybody's wanting to talk about and share information that they know, and so like right now, she's kind of getting all this different information and doesn't quite know exactly how to put it all together.
Right. Yeah. It's like information overload right now, and how do you connect all the dots and put all the pieces together? We're not there yet. We're definitely not there yet.
Yeah, we're
Right.
not there yet. We're still at the finding all the information stage.
Mm-hmm. The gossipy store owner. Exactly. Yes. She talks to everybody about everything, doesn't she?
She does,
Hmm.
and then because she listened to the ghost story about the when and that's where part of this comes in, is that when Elizabeth took the boy Isaac away, they were all searching, the men were all searching for him, and they say now that you could still hear all those men stomping and stuff, and I think it like woke her, like a sound that she kind of thought sounded like that woke her up, and it kind of freaked her out a little bit.
Right. Yeah, they all talk a lot. Sue,
So
you're right.
now
They
she's
all
got
talk
ghosts
a
in
lot.
the brain.
They talk about everybody, and yet there's all kinds of hidden secrets there, I think. Yep.
Oh yeah.
That would be very interesting. I don't know. Do we get
I
all
mean,
the
I like it.
highlights on
I
the
think
weird?
it's interesting.
And you know me, I don't read mysteries, right? So I'm not the person that's going to be like, oh, I got this figured out. I know what happened. I can put A, B, and C together and I got the answer. And I'm going to be the last one that knows anything because this is just not my thing. So I'll be like, okay, you guys tell me. I
I
don't
read
know.
mysteries all the time, but I still don't have a clue yet.
Okay,
I
well,
read them all the
good.
time, but I still don't have a clue yet. I'm just like, what's happening? What's happening? Don't know yet.
Good. I don't feel so bad then. I'm like, okay, I just feel really lost. I'm like, and then trying to keep track of everything that everybody says and how everybody's connected. And I'm like, ugh. You know, what's the son's name? Is it Connor? Or is it what's the son's name?
Um,
At first
man.
I thought his mom was dead. His mom's not dead though, is she? She's alive.
Yeah,
Right?
she's alive because she's still around there. Yeah, she's still around
And
where they're at.
don't they appear to like have money or something?
Yeah.
Am I right about that? Okay. All right. Yeah. We just got introduced to so many people in so many different roles. Oh my gosh. You're pretty good at figuring out who the bad Cole.
Yeah, they're going to
Thank
make
you,
sure
Patty
you meet all the
Cole.
characters at the beginning.
Yeah. That's definitely where we're at, is meeting everybody and trying to get the relationships down pat anyhow right now. So all right. So we read this time, we read 5 through 12, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's how many chapters we read, right?
Yep. Yep.
That was 8 chapters. So what do you want to read this time?
I don't know, because if they're going to keep giving us this amount of information at once, it's like, whoo.
There goes my brain.
Although, boy, I am hankering to find out about that gardener. I really do. Something tells me that he's going to play a huge role in this. I don't know what it is, but I just have this feeling about him.
Well, because he's always around, it looks like. He's always around, like sneaking around the corner or something. You know, he probably saw everything or whatever. I don't know. All right. Well, if we read 8 chapters again, that's chapter 20, right? Wait, no,
Yeah.
that's not. No, yeah, it is. Read 12.
Wait, if we're at 12.
No, we gotta read 13. Sorry.
Yeah.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. That's 8 chapters.
Yeah.
That's what we read last time. I don't know how many chapters there are. I have no idea how far that takes us. Yeah, Angie, I'm kind of thinking that too. The gardener kind of sees all, knows all, hears all, and doesn't say a word about any of it.
There are 40 chapters total in the book.
Okay. So this would take us through chapter 20 if we do 8 again. Read through chapter 20.
Okay. That'll get us halfway through the book. Well, I mean, through the chapters.
Right. Gotcha. So then if there's 40 chapters, I don't know. We could do, I don't want to do about.
Because we're on page 80. We're starting on page 89. Okay. We're only 31% into the book.
All right, then.
That's what my thing says anyway.
Let's read through chapter 20. Patty says that sounds good. Natalie said that sounds good. So let's read through chapter 20. See what happens next. I'm sure it's going to get even more confusing. Right? Oh.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but I think some things are going to start becoming apparent because, you know, in a good mystery, they want to try to lead you on a different path because if they make it too obvious, then the mystery's no good. You got to follow some false leads, and so that you can be surprised at the end. That's the tale of that's the mark of a good mystery.
I get that. Got it. Yep. So some of this is just excess information that is there just to confuse us, doesn't make any difference, all that kind of stuff.
It's like a red herring.
There you go. There you go.
Red herring.
That's what it is. Yeah. Is that a fish? We're talking about fish now? Am I getting
Have
hooked?
you ever seen that movie
know.
Clue? Have you ever seen the movie Clue with that was based off the board game?
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Oh, well, that's one of those things they talk about, a red herring being something that's purposely done to throw you off the scent.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what that means. I get that. I know that.
Okay.
Hi, Karen and Sarah. Yep. So we are going to read through chapter 20 this time, Gail, for the next week. Okay, chapter 20. And see if this becomes any clearer or if it's still just as clear as mud after chapter 20. Right? Yep. That's about how I'm feeling right now. Clear as mud. I would, so you're watching that trial? No, I don't like to do that. That kind of, I don't know. I don't like that. It just depresses me. Oh, I know. I love Gus too. Gus is my favorite. Gus. Yep, I love Gus too.
Yeah, I like Gus. I didn't like what's her name's husband. I didn't like him. He was a mean person. I can't think of his name. I want to starts with a P, like Peter or something.
Whose husband?
You know, the one that owns the grocery store.
Oh.
The busybody mean lady.
Why didn't you like him?
Well, I mean, think about it. He's like yelling at her to okay, first off, he gives her dirty looks while he's standing there, and then he goes in the back and he's like, sell her everything, tell her to buy everything, buy more, because the stuff that he had ordered, all this expensive stuff, right, is in the store. But then she's like, I don't even understand why he's upset, because other people have already contracted, but Lord, we got caviar, we got this and this weird anchovy paste and stuff, and he's like, tell her to buy it, tell her to buy it. I don't know, he's just cranky and craggy.
I don't know. I just thought he was just a funny old man. That's all I got. I don't know. I just thought he was a funny old man trying to get rid of this stuff that he didn't want to have to pay for. And he thought maybe she would like it because she wasn't from there, she was more sophisticated or something. I don't know.
Right. She's from the city. She must eat caviar all the time, like, in her bathroom.
Right. Yeah. So I don't know. I didn't really get the whole grumpy kind of thing. I was just like, okay, my parents owned a store. Okay. So I just kind of related that to my two parents running their store, and it just seemed kind of normal for me, but just, oh boy. All right, guys, I guess we got a plan. Let's read through chapter 20 for next time, and then we'll reconvene and see what new information has come to light, and if it helps us any or just makes us even more confused. I have a hair wrapped around my necklace.
I think it's going to help some.
You think it's going to help?
I think there's going to be some clarification, and then I think there's going to be some more twists. There's got to be twists. So I'm waiting.
Of course. Okay. All right. I guess that's it, guys. So until next week, have fun reading. And I might have to take notes. Yes, through chapter 20, Ellen, all the way through chapter 20. I know, look, now there's 24 people here. We had 16 earlier. Now we got a bunch of people here. Ian, who's Ian? Andrea, who's Ian? I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't know who Ian is.
I don't know Ian.
I know we haven't met Simon yet, but we get to meet him in the next chapter, supposedly. We get to meet Simon, who's going to be a flirt, is what they said, that he's going to flirt. Is he going to be good looking? Is he going to be young? What is he?
I don't know. We'll find out, I guess, right? All right.
Yep, we will.
Okay. We're going to go, guys. And have a good night. Have fun reading over the next week. And we'll see you here next week. Same time, same place. More information, more dirt, more mud, and more mud. Oh, God. Oh, Ian is her ex-husband's name. Thank you. Okay. I didn't remember his name.
Oh, okay.
I've just called him Jerk, so that's all I remembered. I forgot his real name. Just Jerk.
He doesn't deserve to have a real name.
No, he didn't. No. All right. I'll see you guys next week. We'll see you next week, okay? Bye, you guys.
Bye, y'all.